It's not really enjoyable to make music now. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of practice. You need to get really good at an instrument or really good at a piece of production software. I think the majority of people don't enjoy the majority of the time they spend making music.
Okay, this is Mikey Shulman. He's the CEO of Suno. He likes to go on these podcasts and saying these outlandish things. And really, he comes off as some kind of an alien. He just landed here. He knows nothing about human beings. Or maybe he himself is some kind of an AI experiment that went out of control. I don't know. But here, for example, he seems to not understand, maybe he pretends to not understand a very basic paradox, which is in the essence of the human experience. We want to create, to achieve, we want to learn how to play Bach on the guitar, we want to run a marathon, we want to write books, we want to climb mountains. All of those things are very hard to achieve, and you have to go through a long process and go through a lot of pain. So why do we want to do painful things? Why would we want to experience something which is hard? Well, it's necessary in order to get to our goals, but also that this difficulty gives meaning to the achievement. So if my goal is to climb Mount Everest and someone is saying, I can just transport you there, just poof, and you're on the top of the mountain. That's not really the point of the whole thing, right? The whole purpose of this is me climbing the mountain. But you know what? That's not even a good example, because that's not what Mikey Shulman is offering me. He's not saying, why would you work so hard with these scales and exercises and learning music and learning new pieces and all that. I can just sell you something that would make you a guitarist just like that. Like Robert Johnson in the Crossroads, just poof, and there you go. You can just play guitar now. That's not what he's saying. What he's saying is, instead of you playing guitar, I can just create the file instead of you. The computer will make the music instead of you. And that's really missing the point, because that's like me, wanting to run a marathon, and instead of that, someone is telling me I can just build a robot that would run the marathon for you. And that's supposed to solve my problem somehow. And Mikey Shulman would just be standing there saying, yeah, I don't, why would you want to work hard? Why would you want to do something which is difficult when someone can just, build a machine to do it for you? I see that he really likes going on those podcasts and say all kinds of alienish, weird, funny things. So I think I'm going to make it a regular segment and call it Explaining Basic Things to Mikey Shulman or something like that. So stay tuned.